Okay, we are finally here. It's capturing. It's a thing that's happening. I can't believe this. I've been wanting to play this since forever. And I'm going to dive straight into a new game, a new party. Basically plagiarizing the party that I used for my run of Icewind Dale 1. To the extent that I remember their names and nothing more. Our party leader, of course, will be Aurelia the Paladin. Now, where was her portrait? There we go. Man, that mouse lag is a thing. Audio levels don't look too bad. Human. Oh god, that's right. This is a different rule set to Icewind Dale. Right, Asamar, because she'll be a paladin. Oh god, choices. Hey, Sunnif, welcome. How are you? I think Ilmater is the one I want. I know that I want my cleric to be a priest of Selene, because there's a unique moonblade that we can get during the game. I'm just trying to think. There's also a unique sword towards the very end when you're going back through Kuldahar Pass. And my first playthrough of this 20 odd years ago, I couldn't use it because I think I had the wrong alignment. Anyway, Paladin is limited to lawful good. 2.5e, thank you. Yes, the Moon Goddess. Wisdom is spell casting, and she's actually gonna have levels. Alright, so what do we want here? This is so at, what is this, at 13th, no, at 12th level, she'll get her first spell. Holy crap. I mean, pardon me, she'll finish around 14th or 15th level. So what does that give us? A Cure Light Wounds, and I don't even know what second level priest spells are. So I'm not too fussed about moving those points then. We can't get our 18 over 100. Yeah, no, I think that just affects merchant prices, and I actually think that we'll create her, and then we'll swap it around so that we have one of our other characters lead the way into a store. I know that this sets trader prices when you enter, or when you enter an establishment. The charisma of your highest party, of your top party member in the list, will determine who is speaking, but she's not going to be declining quest rewards in the course of doing so. I think I kind of lean towards the extra constitution. I don't like this. I was expecting to be rolling. I was expecting to be rolling skill stat points for hours and hours, like with Icewind Dale. I'm already doing an I'm old and everything is scary moment. Oh god, I hate this. That took, what, 5.5 minutes? Yeah, that's my logic. Constitution, 14 dexterity is solid enough that she can, not block every arrow with her face. We're going to want Diplomacy, intimidate. I'm just guessing 2 of each. Well, that's not all we want to pump. Oh god, we do. We lose what we've done. So what was I doing? Knocking those out. I'll just do that. She can be a glorified fighter. Skills will go intimidate and not concentration, you dipshit cap. Right, diplomacy, because odds are she'll be the person talking most of the time. We get there though, we get there. Now, bastard swords are a good one. She will be sword and shield. What about great sword? Now there are some of these that I can only take on first level. Or at least I remember, yeah, like something like Snake Blood can only be taken as a first level character, and that's +1 to a lot of saving throws. All reflex saves and +2 against poison. I mean, we get extra penetration. That's always fun. Subvocal casting. Which I think might be useful 3 times in the entire playthrough. What we need is an immune to time stop trait. I think Snake Blood might be the only one we actually can, the only one we can take it for, that we need to be a first level character to take. Blind Fight is probably... I remember Blind Fight being more useful than subvocal casting in my first playthrough. Bullheaded plus to will saves. We're going to want that before we get to the inevitable fucking Umber Hulks. Oh god, everyone's here tonight. Welcome, Ela, by the way. I did see you before. Welcome. Welcome, Pantone. I hope everyone's doing well. Ambidexterity I don't care about. I'm thinking purely because it's only available as a first level, we're going to go with Snake Blood. Because of those reflex saves. And Mail, welcome! What do we think about Snake Blood? Otherwise, I'm probably going to throw it in something like Bastard Sword. And I could give her spell focus, because that's totally useful given I've geared her towards, you know, spell casting of any sort. Okay, we shall. Okay, the important stuff. Appearance. She's clearly a ranger. Yep. Oh god, voices.
By Clangeddin's twin attack. Make peace with your god. To battle. Your judgment is at. Now you shall pay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I shall lead by example. I shall lead the way.
I think this is the voice that we had for her last time.
Onward to glory. Into the fray. Time to test my mettle. Attack. A stout sword and sturdy.
Nope.
Onward to victory.
Time to crush some blood.
The circle of death. Dash and slash. Watch me work. Bring it on.
Well, that was my thief.
Come, let's show them on. Let me at him. I shall slay you all. You would do well to fear.
Your time draws near.
Let's spill some blood. You want a taste of this? Are you ready for me? Any last word? You're gonna bleed.
I think, what was it, number 2?
Attack. Make peace with your to battle. Your judgment is at hand. Now you shall pay.
No, that was the one we had for our fucking, our cleric. Okay, I need to think of a voice.
My aim shall onward into the time to taking it. If you wish for my leader, I will try to fill. Let me find some place to say. I can go no further. There must be something important going on.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, 1 down. Okay, and this one will be our fighter. Where is he? Come on, I know you're there. I have a feeling I should have just clicked right, and we would have been right there. There we go. Alright, he's clearly an elf. Crap, we have... They're magic using classes. Jesus Christ, healer. Now what does a barbarian bring? We didn't have barbarians last time. Proficient with everything. Like, what's the... Oh, there we go. No heavy armor proficiency to start with, and they gain feats slower than fighters. They lack any spellcasting ability. Well, I don't particularly give a shit. He's there to wield a sword. And he's there to be good at it. Alignment... You will be... Oh... Chaotic good. Yeah, bullshit. Oh, we don't get percentile strength? What the fuck? Oh, I hate this rule set so much already. Fun fact, if you lower your intelligence below 10, you get a completely different set of dialogue options that makes your character speak like a freaking Neanderthal. I mean, I could do that, but then we'd need to get Red's X here to translate for us. I guess we want to give him the dexterity as well, because he will be wielding a two-handed sword. Just give him all of the intimidate points. I don't remember missile weapons being such a big deal in this game as they were in, say, Baldur's Gate. Fortitude saves. Oh wow, we can reduce our fighters' casting time. We get 2. I didn't realize we got 2 feats. Oh, we can't just put it all into greatsword right away. Right, what's the difference between large sword? See, a greatsword I figured was the two-hander. What is is that just longsword and they couldn't be bothered saying that? And we also want... what's toughness? Plus 3 hit points. Two weapon fighting, yeah. I am thinking... That's a lie, I can't back that up. Deflect a dash. Movement speed makes a lot of sense. If he's wielding the big sword, he can close the gap more quickly. Okay. Alright, now, your voice. I remember exactly which voice I want. I just need to find it in this list.
Steel yourselves! Attack! Well,
There we go.
looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
That's the voice. Alright, that is our fighter. What is cleave? Let's have a quick look. Class, fighter, abilities. Yes, I just want to look at skills. Oh yeah, sorry, we want feats. Cleave. Oh, we need power attack as well. Gibbets, welcome! Oh, that's adorable. Salt, welcome! Alright, so now we're on to our cleric. Yeah, most of this stream is going to be fucking character generation. Oh god, I can just use my cursor keys. Where is my cleric? It's my mage. Okay, where did he go? I saw him before. Race. We'll go half elf. Cleric. Now we're going to have 2 clerics in the party. A cleric and a cleric mage. Shit. Scroll back up through chat. It's surprisingly interesting if you're the one generating the characters. I don't know what it's like for the people stuck watching the characters be generated. Yeah, that's my biggest hurdle, Selt, is forgetting everything I've known about every D&D game I've played before this. 16 fireballs. That's how I ended up Eye of the Beholder. Fireballs and fingering a Beholder King. So... Oh, identify would be nice, but we're going to have mage. Oh god, I've got to remember which mage schools we want. Stream over, we're going back to Eye of the Beholder. That just sounds like a glorified thief. Oh, electrical resistance. Destructive blow. I don't know, pardon me. The Morning Lord of Lathander actually sounded reasonable. My other one will be a Priestess of Selene. But this guy is primarily our heal bot. True neutral. Oh, he's meant to be lawful evil. No, that's Blackwell that's lawful evil. Abilities. Right, you want all of the wisdom. Aww. All of the wisdom. We want some constitution to avoid getting spell disruption. Dexterity. What does he need charisma for? Does he need charisma? Helps turn undead. Yeah, I think I've remembered to use turn undead once ever. So I don't care about that. Intelligence, meh. Strength, I'm trying to justify taking points out of things to put points into strength. BGDA2. I'm trying to understand what that means. Take out Dex. True, Constitution's the one that, yeah, is spell disruption. So something like that, perhaps? 12 and 12. I think we actually get to add to ability scores as we level up. Very rarely through the game. This is okay? Awesome. Aww. Okay, I actually care what things you have. We want concentration, really. Since you'll be my heal bot, I want you to be able to cast spells without being interrupted. Similarly, and now necromancy is all of our healing. But sub-vocal casting is what I want for this one. Yep, that's what I was thinking. I remember it being further apart than every 4 levels, so hooray! Alright, and of course we want Cure Light Wounds and Bless to start with. And I'm actually going to go with Fairy Fire. And the reason for that is there's a section of this game with Will-O-Wisps. 1d6 plus 15 is what? Maximum of 21 damage. Isn't a huge bonus. So Fairy Fire, I think, makes more sense for the AC penalty. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with those. Now, voices.
Elken ulu datir. Today is a good day to die. The sun has set on this. Your life holds no promise. This one wears the mask of death.
The silent keep to the shadows, friend.
I'll take care. I'll try to keep this short.
I'll bathe in the blood of my enemy.
Zero chill.
Pain. Come then. Let us begin.
Ha ha! Watch your back. Ready or not, here I come. It is a shame that we must resort to.
Come then. The battle is joined.
Here I come, and the hells come.
Gods grant me strength.
You'll soon sleep with the dead.
Ah!
Was it the
Today,
monk?
The sun has your life. This one wears the mask. I will show this one the way of the warrior. I am honored. I shall honor your choice.
The silent blade cuts back.
I'll take care of it. I'll try to keep this short. I got them. They're not going anywhere.
There aren't any real priest
My cunning is
voices.
so strong. I am nimble as I am quick. And how you steal your forward.
Come then.
Oops.
Come here, you rat.
Altar to arms!
Yeah.
To the pain. Come then. Let us begin. Prepare yourself. You cannot. Your death is at hand. The learned should. I shall lead. My mind grows tired.
Ha ha! Have it! Your doom is at hand. Watch your ready or not. Have a taste of this. It is a shame. So much for doing this. Sorry. I'll make this as this time.
Come then, the battle is... You cannot win. Let's see what... Think you can take me? I will do... Onward then.
I don't want something so edgy.
Taste the bite of my... Witness my fiery rain and furious thunder!
Little too edgy for Herbert West. Just a little too edgy.
The time has come for war. Depart before the coming of the Drow. I will proceed Kiyon, Ilare. In order to better serve Ilhares, perhaps we should Sakhindar full Ilhares.
I mean...
Are we lost? Ilhares, heal me. I beg you.
Unky Herb could be half Drow. Maybe. I mean, he's got the complexion, sort of. That's more a... I don't know, that's more a moon elf than a Drow. Never mind me. Oh, I don't know. I'm not happy with any of these choices.
Death. I leave. Victor! You fools are already dead.
PG-13. What is the fun of a D&D? Oh, okay, movie. Sorry. I was thinking a D&D group. Yeah, there are no cleric voices, male or female. Well, I'm glad it was an enjoyable movie. I'll have to check it out. Is that one in the cinemas?
Steel your forward. Attack times. There's work to be done.
What is the
My
bard?
cunning so strong, my savvy great. While I laugh and jest, you meet your fate.
I already hate it.
I am nimble as I am quick, and how you die is my next trick. There is strength and might in you, your body and soul, each are silent but deadly. That's me.
You'll soon sleep with the dead. Half the loot is mine. My enemies always bring out the best in me.
That sounds like Garrett. I hear Garrett right there.
I'll make this quick. You don't have to tell me I'll be the leader. What? Are you expecting traps ahead?
Gods grant me strength to victory. Yield. No quarter. Your life is... I would be honored with your consent. There's no more to be... Oh, the demons of sleep hound me.
Here I come, and the hells come with me to the butcher's work. This one's mine. This ends. You'll soon be a feast for the crows.
I think we go with the monk.
Today is the sun has set on this one's life. Your life holds no promise.
I'm going with the monk because I want to move this along. Is it a case that they had no idea, or that they knew exactly what it was and they had to make it work for a movie? Because I'm not sure most of us would sit there for 8 hours while they rest to memorize their spells. Like, that'd be a really fucking long movie. Next will be our dedicated mage. There he is. Actually, is there a race that's good for mages? Sorcerers. Immune to sleep magic. There's really any disadvantage to having a half elf. Alright, wizard. Jesus Christ. An additional spell per level. Oh, per level that they know. So it's not, you know, a level 12 character has an extra 12 spells. It's, you know, when they open second level spells and they've got 2 in the book automatically, and then it increases as per normal. Yeah, I miss fucking 2nd edition Eye of the Beholder type rest. Let's stretch that movie out to 124 hours for the party to heal 4 hit points. It's going back. I can't multi-class. That's a thing. Or maybe that's just an elf thing. Anyway, wizard. Fucking ouch. I'm just gonna go generic wizard. Starts with no proficiencies and is afraid of everything. I know, Cell. I know. My problem is I'm mentally thinking of this in the same way I thought of Icewind Dale 1, which was such a good game. And this is an amazing game too, but it's a very different game. Right, now Mr. Blackwell is lawful evil. Abilities, we want to max out our wisdom. No, we don't want to max out our intelligence. Max out our intelligence, something like that. Because he's just going to be using robes. Right, skills. Max out concentration, max out what's effectively law, spellcraft. Alchemy. I feel like there should be another one. Yeah, I miss multi-classing already. Because I had a cleric mage in my last one. I guess I give him Wilderness Law. I don't know what to throw those extra points on. Alright, so now we want combat casting. And what's discipline? Pardon me. Now does he have slings? Simple. The one simple weapon proficiency he doesn't have. Well, that's what I'm giving him. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I would so play Icewind Dale again. Alright. Now, Chromatic Orb is actually a really useful spell as you level up. The higher level you go, the more effective it is. We want Identify. Magic Missile, of course. Well, you gotta use those fireballs for something, Kibitz. Right, and we will start with Magic Missile and Identify. Hey, Red.
Hey.
Now, that looks like a yellowy, goldy color, so we're going to go with that. Do I have a deeper blue? No, that is the blue. And we're back to the voice menu.
I'll bathe in the blood of my enemies.
Come then, the battle is joined.
It is a shame. So much for doing this the nice way. Sorry, but I'll make this time. Actions must speak louder than words.
Hey, what the fuck are you playing this time?
Icewind Dale 2.
Nice.
Watch your ready or not. Have it thee.
To the pay. Come then. Prepare yourself. You cannot win. Your death is at the learned I shall lead. For now.
It is a shame that we must resort
Yeah,
to
that voice
violence.
goes more with the beard. Alright, so no one can see what's happening off to my off to my 8 o'clock. Red's making the bed in the background. And she doesn't realize that I'd placed one of her cows in the bedding earlier. Not as a troll or anything, just because I just moved it out of the way for something else. And she kind of leant over the bed to move the quilt and landed on this cow, and that's what produced the mooing that ensued.
I'm awake again now. Fucking scared the shit out of me.
Alright. So, is there any way to get... pardon me. To get a multi-classed character at all in this game now? While we contemplate this, I'm going to make my rogue. That could work.
I should be studying.
That feeling when your bed suddenly moves at you. Make dungeons in RimWorld. I mean, we've done this. Okay, so I can make a mage and then just level it up, alternating between mage and cleric. Okay.
Fucking that gave me a moment.
Elf. -2 intelligence. Proficient with large swords and bows. That's actually a pretty good set of things for a rogue. Given what it took for the bed to moo at Red, I'm not sure you want to repeat that with your kitten, Happy.
You really don't.
Like, you wouldn't have a kitten anymore.
Red is very round, and Red put her whole body weight down on the bed.
Like, I heard it from here. I don't know if the mic picked it up. Yep, okay, well that's what we'll do then. We'll make our cleric, and then she'll alternate between cleric and mage levels. Alright, so we've got a wild elf who's going to be our rogue. And we picked a class and it didn't have subclasses for fucking once. Alignment. Chaotic good. Abilities. All of the dexterity. Constitution. And I want her to be able to haul loot. So she can handle being near the front line if she needs to. Skills. Disable device. Hide. Pick lock. Move silently. What's the difference between... What is the fucking difference between hide and move silently? Can someone fluent in 2.5 edition translate for me? Oh, little baby meows. But it'd be more like a meh. You wouldn't really get the plural. It'd kind of be like one start of a meow that's then, you know, muffled. As a famous llama once said, that's the sound of forgiveness. Screaming and then silence. Fucking class kits. I remember that shit from, I've blocked it out now. Neverwinter Nights 2. I remember going, nope, and just fighter. Fighter and mage the whole way through. Alright, so I'm thinking I split like that. Pickpocket, I don't think I've ever used. What is search? Okay, we want then to divide disabling devices and finding the fucking devices. I'm not sure I trust my mage with my thief with magical stuff. Yeah, point taken, Celt. I think we had the same thought at the same time then. I think that's it. Do we get knock? I don't think we get knock in this game. Because I mean, I could just, you know, make a knocker. Could make a couple. We could go through the game with a good pair of knockers.
Jesus.
Just checking that Red's still tuned in. Oh dear. This is the game. It's just a big character generator. As I mean, open lock existed in Baldur's Gate, but knock didn't. Right, so you're going to largely be an archer. Missile weapons. Do you have bows? Yes. Two weapon fighting. I don't know about that. Yes, the entire time happy. There is nothing more to this game. It is just character generation. Oh, Kibbits, don't spoil it. Yeah, like The Sims.
It's Sims for D&D.
Yep. Now she's not going to be using a shield because she's going to have a bow, so there's not really much point. I think I'll just put the bow there. There isn't really a thief thing. Yeah, thank you. There isn't really a thief. Sorry, a rogue. No, there isn't a thing for them. Oh wow, yeah, there's really a fucking point to choosing her hair color when she's wearing a hood. Daft game. We can have Imoen. I'm just gonna go with black across the board.
Dash and slash. Watch me work. Bring it on. Let's easy pickings.
Go dual wielding. I don't sneak attack a whole lot. There isn't really much to sneak attack in this game. After you leave the first area, you kind of go straight to, you know, fire giants. Dual wielding does make more sense. Yeah. Skills. Oh god, I did the thing, didn't I? Alright, so you. And then, so we wanted. Do you want to start with 2 weapon? Two weapon fighting? We'll go 2 weapon fighting, and then the next one can be ambidexterity. And that works. And what did we have? Was it voice 2?
Watch me work. Bring it on. Let's dance.
Oh my god. Well, we're going with it now. We're going with it now. And that's Lyra. And finally, because I don't have a an extra character, really. We're just going to go with our generic cleric. Where is she? There we go. Half elf. Class, cleric, Silver Star of Selene. Alignment, she will be neutral. Oh, I wonder how chaotic neutral works. You can get the geriatric clerics in Might and Magic. I don't know what, I've never played with dwarves. Okay, now so something like that would spell cast it with some constitution for spell casting. And she's basically just an extra body. Concentration. I will add that as a redeem. I will actually add that after this stream, an option. But Red has to be present, so there'll be plenty of streams where. Thank you for the clarification. But there'll be plenty of streams where Red's not here. But I will absolutely add that so that when Red is here, and I have a beverage that isn't going to spill everywhere like I do tonight. That for the low price of 10,000 caps, Red will yeet a cow at me.
I love this! I love this rule! I'm gonna be active in chat all the fucking time now!
She has the biggest shit-eating grin on her face right now.
Yes! I love this. Who came up with that?
Happy.
Happy, you rock. Love that so much. You know what? Given the shit of the evening, that's just lifted me up a fair bit. Thank you. I needed that. That is fucking amazing.
So another healing. What the fuck is that? Sanctuary? Nope. Magic stone. I'm thinking bless again. Actually, no, she can have summon monster. Yeah, we'll go with another fairy fire. Appearance. Yeah, that more or less sums it up. Can she have like a bright blue cloak? There we go.
Victory is ours for the taking. Let me at him. I shall slay you all. I get all sheep. Prepare to be destroyed. Die, fool. By Clangeddin's twin attack.
Make peace with your god. To battle. Now you shall. I shall lead by example.
Did I give that to
My aim shall
Aurelia?
be true. A stout sword and my aim shall onward into the front. Time to test my mettle.
Onward to victory.
Attack.
What name did I give her in the first game? It was like Esri or something. Because I was just completely out of ideas. Now, Lyra. I don't want to delete. Oh, good. Okay. What? Okay, we gave her 2-weapon fighting. That was what I wanted to check. We're actually getting into the game.
Uncle Oswald said that Mer de Walden was full of sunsets that day. So many ships coming up the Shanegarn had been set aflame by the goblin hordes that they burned to the waterline in a row like a flock of fiery geese. Some leapt overboard and tried to swim to shore, only to be cut down by orcs when they arrived. Others clung to the hulking infernos and were inevitably consumed in the flames. The rest dropped into the icy deep, snowflakes off Death's shoulders as he shrugged over the dale. So many had died already in the attacks that the failure of the Luskan forces to arrive was but a sigh, a comma in what was to be a rather long story. Only a few small ships made it through to Targos, where my uncle was watching from the upper reaches of the town. Many villagers were too busy repelling enemies at the palisade wall to notice a few sad, sorry stragglers make it into the port. The sun burned behind the horde and cast a cloak of shadows over the heart of Targos and all within. It was into this shadow that uncommon mercenaries were thrust from Captain Hedron's ship, the Wicked Wench. Like many other mercenaries in the town, these few had come from Luskan. Unlike the others, their journeys would take them far beyond the rude palisades and bloody fields that lay ahead of them.
And so begins a 3-hour exposition dump.
Well, here you are, straight from Bremen to the scenic shore of Targos herself. Now that you'll be seeing the skeleton of the town you'll be defending, you sure you don't want me to take you back?
What happened?
Well, the ones the goblins didn't tear down, the people at Targos did. They're building a wall around the town, and they need all the lumber they can get. Damn wall won't keep the wind out, much less goblins, by my tell.
What can you tell me?
Not much to tell, but the dock here isn't the town. Targos is up in the cliff above. Mostly decent folk, but most of them have left for Bryn Shander.
Oh, where can we sleep?
Well, I spend most of my time on the floor of the Salty Dog when I stay the night in Targos, which isn't often. With all the mercenary bands holed up in Targos, there may not be a place in town for you to rest. If the local inn can't put you up, just come back to the ship and I can spare a bunk or two for you to sleep on.
There's always a sleeping cat in these games, Salt.
Or if you want, you could probably slip into one of the abandoned warehouses to catch some shut-eye. God knows I have after a long night at the Salty Dog.
Where's that?
It's just off the dock. Step a yard or two to your left and you'll be at the dog's door. Just watch your step in there. It can get a little rough. Well, you'd want to be saying the lord of this place. Ulbrecht's his name. Good enough fella for a lord. Scale the cliffs to the main town. He's bound to be in one of the manors up there. Snag one of the locals. They can guide you better than I could. You can thank me by not following foolish orders and coming back in one piece. As guests go, you've been saints aboard my ship. I got a place for you if you ever be needing it. Town seems a mite quiet, though. And Magdar, the harbour master, hasn't come to try and bleed a few coins from me for a docking fee. Watch yourself. Could be trouble in the wind.
Now I can see we've only got 148 gold pieces to start with, but there is a lot of loot to scrounge. Alright. So, what have we got? Literally just quarterstaves. Okay.
I am prepared.
Spells. Okay, we do start with spells memorized. Where is my... Okay, Alt is my show things button. Yes. Oh god, we need to just... Gameplay. Keyboard scroll speed. How's that? Okay, that's more work withable. Seriously injured, dead. I am happy with that. I am just going to just max that one out. Right, and what's our tooltip like? Yep, that's good. Okay. We'll save with that. Yeah, it won't be 10,000. It will be something that allows for multiple cows per evening. But it will have, like, it'll have a cooldown so everyone gets 1 cow. Maybe 1 or 2. She's only got so many before she gets to the big ones. There's only so much space in this corner. What's wrong with your arm? I let a damn goblin get too close and paid the price. Now get back to your ship before the same happens to you. Perhaps we can help. Look, just get back to your ship. We don't need any more blood spilt. But we need help. Bron's dead. You're hurt, and we haven't even heard from the other soldiers. Don't even know how many goblins made it inside the wall. Damn it, alright. We need all the swords we can get. Grab some real weapons. Here's a blade. Can we heal you? Alright, so we can heal him. Ezra, use yours, please. Shit, who were we healing? Reek, okay. I'm working on it. How's my voice over the music, by the way? I haven't tested audio levels. You still don't look too good. Could still use the healing draft, okay. Resting here isn't safe.
Let me know what you want.
Ah, well, there are plenty of things to grab lying around. Right, music could be softer. We'll do that. Oh, whoops. So turn up the in-game voices. I can't actually turn that one up. I could turn the others down a bit and then turn the actual volume up. That might be an idea. But how do I
await your orders.
Okay, so navigate or navigating, moving my camera around is going to be a thing. The fuck's your problem? Stay back, there's a bunch of goblin raiders cornered inside the warehouse. I was waiting to sell swords into Salty Dog before rushing in. Time's short though. Yeah, I don't care about them. I'll just go in there. Let me go in. Have you seen battle? Perhaps between 3 companies worth of soldiers we can kill some goblins. Or I'm just gonna pick the lock and go in there. Pardon me. Not even buying the equalizer. Is that even in this game? Right, so get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Your command?
Right, we are going to finish looting before we
That sounds reasonable.
before we get to killing. Oh, yes, equipment. Yes, oh, of course we will. We're going to finish looting before we go in there, absolutely. There are war-torn homes to pillage. kill him. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Happy. And congratulations on the kitten.
My Labradors had puppies, and my first randomized male name was Midshipman's name.
Aww.
Spelt correctly.
Oh, that's just fate.
I think I'm ready.
I forgot how weapon presets worked in this game, and I hate myself so much for that. I forgot about that. I was again working with Baldur's Gate style weapon presets. Spear. Oh. No, Kibbits, the Equalizer is the unique sword in Baldur's Gate 2 that you put together, and for some reason I was also thinking that it was the unique enchanted sword that you can buy from Pomab's Emporium up the way. What I am gonna do, gameplay, feedback. There, I don't want it to resend to me every time it pauses. Right, so Lyra needs a sword. Lyra needs 2 swords. In fact, for the moment. Now, Cleric can use a whacking stick. That's more appropriately named a hammer. We'll quick save, and we'll continue to purge the docks. Yeah, it's only, was it like +3 or something? No, that's right, it's plus 1 to 4 or something, 1 to 5 based on how far from true neutral the target's alignment is. I hear the kitty house. Really? Where? Did I? Oh, okay.
Your judgment is at hand.
Yeah, that was quick. See, we're not going to need much equipment.
Let's dance.
Yeah, it's not a good weapon. Like, for something that you piece together like that, I'd expect the fucking Wraith Verge. We have a bow, which we... Oh wow, okay, that's going to be infuriating. So to scroll with my mouse, I have to go to the edge of my monitor, not the edge of the window that I'm playing in. But because I've got 2 monitors, I can't go to all the way to the edge of my left-hand monitor and scroll. I can go left, I can go up, down, and right, but not left or back in time. So, armor on you, helmet on you, a bow on you. Oh, we need a quiver. There we go. We're learning. Now, where's the kitty house? This would be the kitty house. Best weapons in Baldur's Gate 2. Yeah, there's not much in that game. Like, better than +3 weapons are so rare outside of fucking Eye of the Beholder 1 and 2. I mean, Eye of the Beholder 1 was the only one that actually had +5 weapons, I think, in the whole series. I'm trying to think whether there was a +5 anything in Beholder 3. What do you want? I just had some questions. Oh, is that so? Well, then I'm certain as the dale is cold that you'll be pleased to leave me alone. Out before I cane your hide from here to Bremen, you filthy robbers. We're not robbers. He will probably like to know that you're safe, we think. Are you sure you're okay? Stop bothering me, stop mothering me and get on. The winds have taken your eyes. Really? Oh, because she's a paladin. We're not allowed to have fun. Scroll through chat quickly. Beholder 3 has some really fancy +4 stuff. Yeah, I liked Baldur's Gate 1's item roster a lot more. Pardon me. What do you say? I don't really want to chat with you. There's no end dialogue or shiv this bitch option. We'll come back when they're gone now. Did we actually get some gold? Apparently, 140. Oh yeah, we did. We, in fact, did get some gold. Oh yeah, we helped ourselves to one of the boxes. That's right.
I'm on it.
So the salty dog is there. I'm not too fussed about that yet. Alright.
Acknowledged.
What have we got? A potion.
Yes, my duty is clear.
Lyra, your time to shine.
No problem.
Well, that's a nice bit of loot. And just some more armor. Okay, well, what are you? Leather. We'll give that to her. What's that? Studded? Studded leather we'll give to her. Herb, you're a cleric. You can actually use a hammer as well. I'll give you that. Potion of protection from evil. I am sure I will never think to use that. We'll put helmet on Unky Herb. And a crossbow, which I'm actually just going to go ahead and sell.
Let me know what you want. Understood.
That's everything there. That's it. Just sell it.
My duty is clear.
We're adventurers. We came and found Targos being attacked. Looks like you got here just in time then. Targos is short of good blades. Careful now, there's more of these rock crawlers about, so be on your guards. I still have some rock and fire in me yet. When I caught them trying to set fire to me ship, my eyes filled with blood. I've spent too long carving her hull to let it be touched by goblin filth. His name is Joram Tamewater, and we can swap life stories another time. For now, there are goblin graves needing to be filled. Any idea how they got in? They didn't jump the wall. They were carrying pickaxes. Tells me they were sappers. Okay. Where are these caves? Must have broke one of them and crawled in beneath. Any idea which one? Somewhere northeast. Thank you. Head back this way. Alright, so if we get overrun, we can just go back to him and he'll help us fight them. We'll head up here.
Sorry,
and we'll murder
I
you.
cannot show you any mercy.
Kill you. Okay. Things to sell for money.
How may I best serve?
I'm here. No problem.
So what's that? Is that sneak? Alright, so sneak, search, and pick. Gotcha. Just a random dagger. Meh.
I'm on it.
Alright, what have we got next?
Agreed. Yes. On it. Go ahead. Yes.
My Twitch avatar? Which one? My are we talking the same one that I use in Discord? Yes, it is. It's a if it's the picture I'm thinking of, then it's a photo of me. It's an old photo. It's what, 2009, almost to the day. Let's see. By Dwalden's wake, you scared the life out of me. You one of the mercenary bands? Yes, we just sailed in. I'm the harbour master. When I saw the goblins prowling through town, I fell back to the warehouse here and barred the door. Any word from the guard? We ran into 3 of the guard by the docks. He asked me to see if you have any healing potions to spare. Must think me a wealthy man unless he thinks to put all of Targo's shipments and supplies at your disposal, in which case I have much to spare. I think there were some healing drafts in one of the recent shipments from Bryn Shander, locked up in one of the crates in the warehouse, but without my logbooks I can't tell you which one. Alright. It's a trick question, Kibbits. I never had a soul. That's how I can survive being married to a redhead. I'm immune. Best I can tell you is to start searching one by one. So it's okay to just split them open? Who do the shipments belong to? Alright, we'll help ourselves to whatever we need. What if it's locked? Oh my god. Just let me get to the smashing. Story of my life. Redeem cow yeet. I'm going to have to set up some kind of notification. Some kind of notification so that Red's aware that a cow yeet has been redeemed. Oh, there are goblins.
Your life holds no promise.
My aim shall be true.
Actions must speak louder than words.
Exactly. Fuck. The cow we don't talk about, ironically, is the one that makes noise. There we go. Just get that to sit there. That's some improvement. Yep, freckled redheads steal your soul. That's why I'm safe, because I don't have one.
Anymore.
That's it. That was a casualty of my first marriage.
Your command? My duty is clear.
Comes from the Viking Age, when most people of that era had red hair. The people were pagan and attacked churches in areas with little to no armies. They're also different from the Christian people and thought of as godless.
Sounds about right.
Have you seen what Christians get up to? I'm fairly sure that label's a fairly broadly applicable one. Hence the fact that they were soulless and other discrimination against pagans.
And I believe the ancient Greeks believed that redheads were vampires. I don't quote on that.
the routine.
But if you like genetics and biology, check out the was it MCR1?
MC1R.
It is a shame that we must resort to violence.
and poor Cap lives in a house with 4 redheads.
And I have one of the genes as well.
Oh yeah, you display red too.
Right, so I'm going through and looting all the lootables, and then we'll go and pick all the pickables.
Into the fray.
I'm a busy man. I got places to go.
What the hell are you doing, Blackwell? Yoink.
Watch me work.
I'm a busy man. I got places to go. Monsters to kill.
Into the fray.
This time, actions must speak louder
Right,
than
so
words.
what have we got on the ground here? We have, looks like a hammer and a mace. And a block in the wall. A bottle of wine and some gold, and apparently we're full up already. Those arrows can go to Lyra. Who else needs a sword? Nobody. Who else needs a mace? Also nobody. Okay. You've got a bow. We'll give you the other bow. You know what? We'll just... Given the availability of arrows, we'll just do that. Gems to the thief, as per my old system. Blackwell will eventually have a sling. That bottle of wine is a quest item for something. Yep. Huh, 90% Scandinavian but blonde. Yeah, I'm starting to go white.
No problem.
Well, they're so few and far between that it's hard to tell if they're white or
I
grey.
am prepared. I'm on it.
So it could be either. But the fact is I'm getting old. Despite looking, you know, 8.
Ready to work. On it.
Just an experienced thief. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nah, except you're a good person, son.
Yeah. Oh, all right.
So there wasn't too much that was locked after all that.
My duty is clear.
And we found the healing potion, and that's what we needed. Yep, your typical Rimworld character. And we're back to The Sims somehow too. No, 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 no.
I suppose I got some time to kill.
You can do it.
Okay.
Here's the healing potion. We'd welcome your help. Can you watch over us while we sleep? No.
I await your orders.
I never have paladins turn in quest rewards in this game. They will turn... Never have them turn in quests because they will turn down rewards. Oh, really, Blackwell?
Surely.
Go ahead. Agreed. Okay, what needs to... There I go. Command. That sounds reasonable.
Get in there and stab all the things.
Watch me work.
Some has mercy.
Exactly that.
Something you need done.
My duty is clear.
I missed that voice line. There should have been a contractual obligation for anybody who used the Infinity Engine to use that voice line. Apparently I'm full up already. Who else needs armor? Give that all to you. No one else needs swords. Shields. Give you a shield. No, that has a spell failure chance. We don't want that. Should bear that in mind with Esri as well, actually. She can be our shield maiden. There.
I am prepared. Acknowledged.
Right, is there anything else floating around up there?
Time to test my
Smash that conspicuous barrel there. Yep. I have never played Daikatana, but I remember when it came out and my paternal family member obtained a copy. Oh, there's the kitty. Mission accomplished. Kitty obtained. And I can still hear that. I can't leave without my buddy Superfly
Commander.
playing in my head.
Whatever you need. I gotcha.
Good guy playing it so I don't have to. Great axe. I don't think anyone here is equipped to is able to use that. The only worthwhile Daikatana media I have ever seen on YouTube is Civi's video, which I highly recommend. Ooh, a longsword.
Let me know what you want. That sounds reasonable.
That's right, who is it? Kiko played the Game Boy Color version of Daikatana, I think it was. I think as an April Fool's joke.
I will show this one the way of the warrior.
My duty is
Man, I need to make more free time to watch everyone's videos. You guys all put up so much content and I get no time to watch it. I mean, it works out, I guess, for the algorithm. We're just gonna go back and sell our stuff because I'll put a playlist on to start watching through something when I go to sleep at night. As I go to sleep, because I take ages to actually get to sleep. And so I'll usually end up rewatching, the latter videos in a playlist 8 or 9 times before I actually get to watch them. So I'm fantastic for people's view counts. Can we go here straight away? Because this is where we want to be, where the shop is. Well, there'll still be the view time, I've just slept through it.
That sounds reasonable.
Goblins at the docks. Oh, this isn't where I wanted to be, whoops. That would explain why you're here guarding the Weeping Widow. Right, so at night time, we need a spirit-touched bottle to finish the quest there. We get that. I think we actually find that in the cave that we're about to go back to. Exactly. See, I'm doing my bit, Mail. I'm doing my bit.
Understood.
Okay, so this is where we want to be. Looking for soldiers to aid us. Have they taken the warehouse? Yes, totally. Consider the guard warned. I'll let others know. But if you're part of the guard, you should be down at the docks if those goblins do any damage. Let's see. Do you know where we can find Albrecht? Just let me sell my shit. Fine.
I'm on it.
For some reason I thought we had Pomab's Emporium, but I must have been mistaken. I might have been conflating this with Icewind Dale 1. Yes! Actually, what I would really like is an option to automatically like certain videos, or videos from certain places. Because when I watch them on the TV, using the remote to go and select the like option is a pain in the ass. So if someone gets a like from me, chances are they've really fucking earned it. Because my remotes are pieces of crap, and getting them to register is not easy. There's usually a fight to get buttons to press. Where the fuck are you guys going? To get buttons to press to navigate my way to the thumbs up button. Would almost be easier to take a selfie of me with the video in the background, pulling a thumbs up in person, and post it to Discord. No, I'm glad I saved then. It was J for journal. Aww. Yeah, I know some people who like powdered sugar so much, they eat it through their nose.
Agreed.
Is Necromancer here?
Agreed.
Pardon me. Yes, but we want soldiers. Priest of Merkel, that's a clue. What happened to these people? They're dead. Did that corpse just speak? Aww. Aww. So you came here to talk to corpses. As long as that's all he's doing to them. We've spoken long enough. Is there anything to loot? There is. Oh, not for long,
Yes.
It's not.
Right. I am prepared. My duty is clear. Yes? Let me know what you acknowledged.
Oops. Yay, a pineapple. Oh, I fucking see you. Wow. And it's all of a gem. Yay. Right, so that shield we're gonna pop up there. Give that to her. Give that club to him. Spread the weight out a bit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, and your country's got, like, zero tolerance for those kind of crimes as well. He gone done fucked up. Right, so let's go.
I'm on it.
And let him know that his mother's alive, and then we'll return her kitty to her.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I was hoping you might come back. What's the word from the dogs? Not even Magdar's come out to shake me down yet, and he usually sends some half-drunk stumblers to help unload my supplies.
They've been
Goblins.
attacked.
By the northern winds. The town's been overrun?
We don't know yet.
I can't leave her here. Look, she's a hard woman and all, but can you go back and make sure she's safe?
We already did that.
Oh, blessed are you. Thank you. She's a cruel woman with a northern bite to her, but I still don't wish her any harm.
Oh, she certainly has a tongue.
No argument on that point. Her tongue's a whip, it is. Here, take this. It's the least thanks I can give you for lending a sword arm in her defense. Especially for all her spit and fire.
I'm glad we could help. What did we get? Was seriously that pile of gold it? I think that pile of gold was it.
I await your orders. I'm on it.
We'll go back this way. Can we? Oh, good, we can watch our dots move in the map again. Get in the door. Thank you.
I suppose I got some. Aye. Har har har.
We told your son that you're okay. Well, at least you still have your cats. On that note, is this one yours? Oh, if it isn't poor Loki, that fool cat looks to have eaten twice his weight. A dozen rats by the smell of it. At least he died happy. Are you going to be okay? Have you no shame hauling around a poor dead cat? Okay. What can you tell me? God, I don't... why did I have to go in? No, I don't... Okay, that works. Oh my god, just... let me go.
Go ahead.
Thank you. I have no interest in the exposition.
My duty is clear.
Fast travel would be nice. We're going to aim to sell our stuff and then probably actually wind up for the evening. I know I've only been going for a couple of hours, well not even a couple of hours, but it's 10 o'clock, I've got an early start and I'm fucking wrecked. And future streams are not going to be 90% character generation. I'm just happy that we finally got this one started. Alright, so we want here, I believe, is Ulbricht's home. You're the inn. Yep, that extra percent of character generation. Come back and have an extra party member every stream. Yep.
Acknowledged.
Oh, I see that. I see that.
I'm here. Good as done.
Are you trapped? No. What else is here to loot? Oh, there is someone there. Where can I go? That's out of sight. Can she see me there? Right, so she'll see me if I try and loot any of that. Okay. That's a shame. Alright.
Acknowledged.
Who are you? If you're one of the mercenary companies, then your place is at the docks, not here. I've received word we're under attack, and every sword is needed at the cliffs. Whoever you are, if you want to serve Targos, then you'd best have brought me word of what's happening at the docks. Rumors are flying through the streets, and the people are in a panic. I need information, and I need it now.
Let's see. I'm not surprised you have no information.
Then you're our next line of defense. Report to the docks, and put any goblin you find to the sword. I don't know how those goblinoid dogs got into Targos, but if they should set fire to the docks or our lumber stores, it will be a killing blow to Targos. Go from building to building, warehouse to warehouse, and make sure that you wipe out every goblin you find. We can't have even one goblinoid left alive within the walls, or our town will be in danger. As of this day, you are in Targos service. Make sure this day is not the last.
We'll return when we are victorious.
You've returned?
No. When do we get to buy shit? I have a feeling we have to go and actually finish that quest. And clear out that cave. I thought this house had been lent to me. Every hand is needed to repel the attackers. They tunneled in. Okay, I'm fairly sure he's working with them.
Good as done. I think I'm ready. Acknowledged.
Another gem. A book. lore dump for anyone watching on YouTube who wants to pause it. That concludes the lore dump. I will keep it and I will sell it. I know that, I think it was Ghost LPs would actually read through those. But he has... Fuck, what's that thing? Patience. I don't have that. So you're all boarded up. What about the tent? Can we get in there?
Yes.
Hey, you need me? No problem.
That's one of my favourite things about this game is there's no fucking reputation system. Book of the Deserving. Cast a spell bless once per day. Cleric. Okay, only usable by a priest of Tempest. So that makes it utterly worthless to all of us. So I'll give that to Mr. Blackwell and he can sell it in due course. That is a scroll of healing that we're just going to give to Unky Herb. I don't have what? Patience of any sort. I know, everything looks so much more murderable without a reputation system. A killing spree ending unlocked. I came in search of healings. That seems counterintuitive. Hello, good healer. We've come here to be healed. I won't heal you while the battle is raging.
Understood.
Oh god, the lack of an ability to... The inability to just scroll to my left is a pain in the ass. Nope. Icewind Ale is the lowest common denominator. Because it won't matter, it's set to the cursor keys as it is. It's not a question of that, it's that using the keyboard it's one frame at a time, you can't really hold it reliably. No, you can't hold it at all actually. So you just have to tap the keyboard. This way. Yep, that's exactly what it is, son. That's exactly what it is. It is heartbreaking that they lost the source code, and after Blizzard reverse engineering Diablo 2 the way they did for D2 Remastered, I find it very
Acknowledged.
Lazy that Beamdog couldn't reverse engineer this game. I mean, just because Black Isle ceased to exist. Get in the fucking hole! There.
Agreed.
Watch me work.
Maybe. I'm less inclined to believe that. Purely because there is a fan project. There was a fan project to release Icewind Dale 2 Remastered. And it got fucking... It died the death most of those things do with feature creep.
Into the fray. Let's dance.
Sorry, I cannot any mercy.
Just grabbing as much as we can. I'm fairly sure we have goblins down here. Pardon me, ogres. Of course we've got fucking goblins down here.
Hooray! More fighting. Oh.
I wasn't aware of another engine. Ah. I'll be fascinated to know.
Make peace with your gods.
I'm a busy man. I got places to go, monsters to kill.
Hello, Rockworm.
You have need of me?
I attend you.
Watch me work.
Aye. What you be needin', matey?
Yes?
Arr. I am ready,
Commander.
Everyone wail on him. This is where I'm gonna really wish I had buffed.
Let me know what you want.
I'm ready to do adventuring and stuff.
I know we might be in with a chance as long as she can not get herself unalived. So of course she gets herself unalived. This time we buff. Actually, can we just rest? No.
Yes.
Alright, so cleric.
I attend you.
I am prepared.
I'm on it.
Let them come to us. Or they can do that anyway.
May I help?
And we're already out of mage spells. So you can fairy fire, and you can summon creatures.
Here, good as done.
How may I best? Gladly.
Right, and you.
Here I go.
Looks like I'm gonna have to go on a killing spree.
I am here. Done.
I am ready.
Everyone should just be wailing on the unique guy, please. Ow. Huh.
Yes?
I blinked and I missed it. Quite literally.
This is a good day to die. I await. We go.
Hey, you need? I gotcha.
Let me know what you want.
Let's check.
Oh, they can clean this up now.
Your life holds no promise.
What a difference buffs make. Last time I played through this, I had no appreciation for using stat modifying spells of any sort. And I remember that fight being such a pain. Put that on. A spent teleportation scroll. Oh, she's already full up on shields. Just get in there and hit them.
I await your orders. Take that to him. My duty is clear.
Some food. Oh god. At least when I get that song in my head, it's the Monkeys version and not whatever that fucking modern remake of it was. Oh, I thought we found armor. I'll keep that in case we need it for something.
Sorry, but I cannot show you any mercy.
Your life holds no promise.
Mirror image. Do we get experience for that? No.
Go ahead. Your command. Agreed.
I wonder how Link's doing. I haven't said hi to him in months. Possibly even years. That's it. Ever since Diablo was released, you know, not only do we only deal with barrels one way, but we treat every single one with the utmost suspicion. Right now, we need to...
Agreed.
Talk to you. Swift action was called for. We found a scroll. Where can we find him? We'll seek him out and we'll have someone who's not the fucking paladin talk to him. Diablo 4, in whatever modern mobile hell Blizzard have consigned it to. Honestly, I'm not keen for Diablo 4. It looks like Diablo 3 with a fucking Path of Exile skill forest. And I've got no interest in that. It is designed for the grind. That is the best way I can think of it. It is a game that is built to be ground from the ground up. I played it. No, I have not played Diablo 4. I thought the only way you could play it at the moment was if you bought the version that gives you the pre-alpha access or something. Which no, I haven't done. I've got no intention of playing it in the first place. I'm not going to pay for the demo. Oh, was there? Huh. Yeah, no. If it's been in the last few weeks and I missed it because I was too busy.
What is the situation at the docks?
What was the situation at the docks? Someone else is going to talk about that.
I think I'm ready.
Really? What is left down there?
Understood.
Codes from KFC, huh? See, I would actually believe that because here we have a Diablo 3 Facebook group that when Red and I first found it 5 or 6 years ago now, they were all over KFC. To the point that I actually successfully lobbied to have the group's name changed to Diablo 3 and the Herodric Zinger. And
I
so,
remember that.
yeah, it's like, oh yeah, Red is listening. So Diablo 4 codes being passed out with KFC is completely believable to me.
I'd buy it. Literally.
Yeah, I'm just lamenting the fact that KFC is now closed.
Yeah, because now we're actually hungry.
Hmm.
Every fucking night.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind the dose of Diablo 2. But honestly, some of the mechanics, like inventory items taking up different amounts of space in your inventory, i.e. a suit of full plate mail taking up more space than a dagger. You know, those kind of things actually lent more to the role-playing aspect of the action role-playing game. And it was honestly one of my biggest gripes of Diablo 3 is the fact that everything is exactly the same size in your inventory. Exactly. And everything comes identified. No, items drop like fucking Skittles. Like, the whole thing went from being an attempt at a sequel to Diablo. I mean, Diablo 1 was anything but number porn, and Diablo 3 is the most hardcore number porn you can imagine. Like, if you went to Pornhub and looked up number porn, like, the number category is all Diablo footage. Okay, we have cleared the docks of goblins. We can actually go and do a thing now. Not for or against this. I mean, for the people who enjoy the grind, then power to you. I mean, I ground Diablo 3 for ages just trying to get my my cosmic wings, and I never ended up getting them. But in terms of any depth to the gameplay, like, I'm not gonna... If I was playing it for the story, I'm not going to take it remotely seriously or find it the least bit immersing. It lacks immersion if it's still so blatantly set up for the inevitable grind. Huh. Yeah, I will admit, I'm curious as to what their attempt at a story is. No.
That sounds reasonable.
I'm curious as to what their attempt at a story is in Diablo 3.
You've returned. What is the situation at the docks?
End of Diablo 3 was shattering of the Black Soul Stone. Oh, spoiler alert. Shattering of the Black Soul Stone and releasing the Primevals back into...
Tin Pop.
Yeah, into the... I was going to say into the ether, but
That's
yeah, I like Red's
piece
better.
of good news I've heard since these raids began. You've done well and ought to be commended for your efforts in Targos' defense. I would ask you to excuse my rudeness when you first arrived. These goblin raids have been chipping away at my patience, and they could not have come at a worse time. I need to know how these goblins were able to reach the docks without being detected. There was no warning from the palisades, and they were not sighted passing through the main town. Damn it. I ordered those caves sealed not long after we drove the smugglers from Mayor Dwalden. But it seems those goblins sniffed them out anyway.
That's it. Diablo is Blizzard's equivalent of Call of Duty. It's their money printer.
What concerns me is that sapping takes time, even if they were able to break into the old smuggler tunnels. That kind of effort takes planning, and it means the goblins had to be kept focused for weeks, perhaps months. These raiders are more organized than I suspected. As you no doubt already know, a force of goblins has gathered in the region, and they have been testing our defenses. They are well armed and well organized. Their attack on the docks is proof of this.
When did they first appear?
At first, it was just a few raiders, a stray arrow over our walls in the night. Then, a merchant caravan from Bremen was attacked on its way to Targos.
Well, the Real Money Auction House was there for 6 months or so. But it was not there long. I'm fairly sure they got rid of the Real Money Auction House before Reaper of Souls came out. I mean, I remember that. That was where I got my first grandfather sword. Well, was on the gold auction house. And I was looking at the Real Money Auction House because that was the only place at that point in time you could get the Heraldric hamburger. But that didn't last long. But absolutely, Blizzard thought they could get away with it. And I'm sure there will be something. They will try something in Diablo 4.
I sent 2 of my best scouts out to track down the attackers, but they could not find the goblin encampment.
That My Little Pony dungeon is the best part of the game that isn't mooing.
Then a band of goblin raiders attacked the walls of Targos itself, an act almost unheard of. We drove them off, but there were casualties, and the attack has forced me to take measures to strengthen Targos' defenses.
I wonder how many people had to declare the Diablo 3 Real Money Auction House in their tax returns. My memory is all of that being kind of around 2013-ish. I'm more likely to rely on Salt's memory than mine in this particular case. But would that still be pre-Reaper of Souls? What are you using the wood for?
I ordered the construction of a palisade and several small catapults outside the town, supervised by the commander of the Targos Guard, Shawford Crail. Yes, you'll report to him for your orders and your wages. Time is short and there is much to be done. Your station will be at the palisades beyond the north gate. I will send the gate guard instructions to let you pass. Very well, but time is short.
Yes, understood.
Okay, so no idea whether we can buy or sell things yet. Hopefully that will come very soon.
Duty is clear.
But I am going to call it there because it is well past now where I had intended on playing to. And we have finished the tutorial quest, so I'm happy with that. Character generation and goblin slaughter. 01. I'll call it there. Thanks everyone who's kept me company for the last couple of hours. It has been fun. We'll pick this one up again on Monday. And otherwise Wednesday night some more chill Minecraft. Till then though, I hope everyone has a fantastic day or night or whatever is in front of them. Keep safe and I will see everyone on Wednesday night. Till then, cheers.